from him so far in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Hicks, a runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Ball 2.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
So 1-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
That just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And the curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Tying run headed home. And a relay home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does, Mark. If you sit out there in that bullpen, and once that starter gets through the 5th and through the 6th inning, the tension starts to calm a little bit out in that bullpen where you only have to get 6 or 7 outs.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Aaron O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Aaron.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Leading off the Toronto, the 3rd baseman, number 8, Kevin.
He's set and the pitch. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. O'Day is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in for the Jays, Danny Jansen. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the AB now, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit.
Now back, the center fielder, George.
George Springer the next to hit, and he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
A pause, and the 0-2. Popped into the air, back behind second. LeMahieu waits on it, and that retires the side. 1 left for Toronto. The score remains tied at 3-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first, and that's through for a hit. Stanton on his way up to second.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the back splinter, but instead he muscled the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Turned on down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Judge stands at second with no outs. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far, no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
A 1-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's out number 1. Game now.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Hernandez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they get a couple of... Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Chapman sets. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
From the stretch, Teoscar Hernandez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. On a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd, 52,000 plus on their feet. Swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day.